Another day and another milestone smashed by Alex Ovechkin. I'm Katie Caldwell, and here's what you need to know around the NHL today. Alexander the Great is one step closer to becoming the greatest. Last night, he passed Jagr for third all-time on the NHL's goal-scoring list with 767. He now sits only behind Wayne Gretzky and Gordie Howe for that top spot. As he keeps producing into the later years of his career, it doesn't seem like it's a matter of if he will break the record, but when. That being said, keep Ovi anytime goal scorer as a go-to in your considerations. There were quite a few shootouts in the NHL last night, and no, I don't mean extra time, I mean tons of goals. Winnipeg scored 7 of them in a 7-3 rout of Vegas. Not exactly what the Golden Knights had in mind last night. Now, they've lost 5 straight games and are reeling as they barely cling to the second wildcard spot in the West, with Winnipeg right on their tail. The win for the Jets puts them just 2 points back of Vegas for that last playoff spot. The Canucks keep rolling under their new head coach. Bruce There It Is rang through Rogers Arena again last night in a 6-3 win over the Devils. With 3 assists on the night, JT Miller extended his point streak to 13 games. Keep an eye on him. The Stars, who are sitting right behind Vegas, were shut out by Toronto 4-0 in the debut of Leafs goalie Erik Källgren. 35 saves on the night, not so bad. Lord knows Toronto could use some stability between the pipes. Speaking of the Leafs, their offense did not dry up, though the presence of Austin Matthews, who's serving his 2-game suspension. Tonight features matchups between teams heading in opposite directions, Boston and Minnesota. The Bruins are hot on Toronto's tail for third in the Atlantic after a 9-1 stretch, playing some of the best hockey in the NHL. They're coming off a 2-1 overtime win over Chicago, with Matt Grzelcyk scoring the OT winner. Boston, they're also 5-1 in their last 6 in Minnesota. For whatever reason, they love playing at the XL Energy Center. Minnesota would love to find their groove again, but for now are a struggling group, losing 7 of their last 10. Take the Bruins in this one. Next up, it's a battle of the singular team names. The Lightning visit the Kraken. Seattle is just back home from a road trip they'll want to forget, and Tampa, they're in the midst of a similar one. They've lost 3 of their last 4, including losses in Winnipeg, Calgary, and Edmonton. Seattle put an exclamation point on the road trip with a win over Montreal. They may be able to ride that momentum. At -115, I'd look at them to cover the 1.5 puck line.